One shot, let's begin. Meikai Aisekidou or Underworld Izakaya by Kuroda Chiharu. Alright, a one-shot ghost comedy drama. Let's begin. Translation uploaded by Maru Scant and Matcha Ruri. I just didn't want another romance one at the moment, to be honest here. So this ghost comedy, let's see. It's a place where you can dine with the dead. Ooh, alright, let's see. According to the rumors, in a certain town in the 4th district, there's a back alley that runs a small, quiet izakaya. Welcome to a slightly strange world. It is said that you can eat and drink at an unbelievably low price. However, there's a condition. Bing! I can't do it anymore. It's over. God, not again! Oh, I failed the job interview again! So he's a job seeker. This makes the 50th time! God damn it! Oh, I get it, young man. Life's tough. Is this for real? I thought I'd pass this time. I even put in a lot of effort. Why doesn't it go well at all? Job hunting sure is hard. I get it. Don't lose to the society. Reminds me of those days. For some reason, I could hear the voices of my seniors in life. Oh, young man, never give up. May you be blessed. Shut up. Whatever. But still, thank you, my seniors in life. Huh? Just, where am I? I pretty much ran like crazy earlier. Right. My phone. No way! It's dead? Seriously, what's with today? I got pooped on by a pigeon, missed the first train. The bread at the convenience store got sold out, got pooped on by a pigeon again, and finally, the interview. Underworld Izakaya, a bar? In a place where there's literally nobody? But it says open for business, so I guess it must be operating. The lights are out, so I can't really read, but it looks like an izakaya. It says Aisekidou, then it's a shared seating place. Aisekidou would be something like a place where men and women meet up and stuff. Whoa. No, wait. I need to calm down. This is the time to be thinking. Oh, I haven't been meeting up with women recently. Rather than that, I've hardly talked to any woman at all, so I'll probably not be able to talk to anyone at all. The best thing to do now is go home and work those documents for the next interview. Are you a customer? Yes, please, come in. This way, please. I'll show you to your seat. What a strange uniform. A seat just opened up. You're in luck. Oh? Our establishment practices shared seating places, so please allow yourself to freely chat with others. So, I was right. Okay. One more thing. To prevent any trouble, please sign this. By the way, the girls here today are all cute. But I didn't come here for such a reason, though. But I'm happy. My, how troubling. Thank you very much. This is the room you'll be using today. Please relax and wait. So, we're not facing each other. I wonder what kind of girl will be coming. Hey, mister, can I sit over there? Or no? Please, go ahead. What a beauty. Victory! Yeah, nice to meet ya. I'm Akakagi Natsuko. Oh, I'm Kono Junpei. Well then, let's jump right into it. How about a greeting hug? This place? That's sort of touching. You mean that's okay? What? Oh, is she speaking slang? What? What? Do you dislike this kind of stuff? No, not at all. I love it. I was just thinking if it might be a bit out of line or something, you know? Why, though? There's nothing wrong with it, though. Though. Clang, clang, clang. Wait, hold up. I'm happy, but isn't she being too proactive about this? Internal debate, me, number one. No, maybe it's just skinship? She seems to be the gyaro type anyway. Internal debate, me, number two. Right, I mean, the word of gyros, hug is like nothing. Internal debate, number three. Okay, gyro, that's like more American, right? Yo, yo, could it be you hate this? It's okay, we can stop. I'll take it, please. Thank you, gyro culture. Ta-da! You're totes eager. LOL. Oh my god, to think that there's a hugging event with a girl in the midst of the desert we call job hunting? There's an oasis. Alrighty then. Come on. Well, well then. Touch. Pass. Let's see. Ah! Did you think we'd really hug? You're funny. Okay, I need to be a little bit more. Did you think we'd really hug? You're funny. What? Hell's my bad for teasing ya, but there's no way we can touch, you know, since I'm like dead. Dead? There's no way that's true, right? But earlier I really did slip past her. Mister, you really haven't had a clue. This place is the last place where conversations could be held for those heading to the other side. This is the midpoint of afterlife and the living world. This is the Underworld Izakaya. No, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait. I'm going home. I'm leaving. Let me go. Gosh, don't try to run off. It's okay. We're not gonna kill you. But if you really go home, it'll be taken, you know? What will be taken? You don't know about that either? Well, it's your lifespan. Seriously? Yes, we're serious. To prevent any trouble, we included in the earlier agreement. Did you read it properly? They're really serious. Sorry, I'm going to read this because it's, they took this and translated it. Engage a proper conversation. Expect that you actively participate in conversation during your time here. No midway departure. Leaving in the middle of the session is not permitted. Penalties. For the living, failure to adhere to these terms will result in the forfeiture of your lifespan. For the deceased, failure to adhere to these terms will result in the forfeiture of half your lifespan in the next life. Okay, interesting. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, and if I don't joke about it... Oh, I skipped a thing here? Got it. Seriously? No way. All this is real? What the hell do I do? This place is insane. Tell me. This is a dream. And I'll wake up. This can't be real. Please. Rather than that, talking to the dead. What the hell does that even mean? Isn't it just talking to strangers? I don't have anything to talk to with strangers in the first place. 50 interviews and I got rejected by all of them. Mister, you sure talk a lot, huh? Yeah, and if I don't joke about it, it feels really empty inside. But the truth is, it's really depressing. At some point, I may not be able to laugh it off anymore. When I'm writing my resume or getting rejected again, I often think to myself, am I worthless? I'm probably a lot less valuable than I thought. I mean, things like hobbies or purpose in life, I don't have any of that at all. If I'm so worthless, is there even a point in living? Even if I try not to think that way, I still end up thinking about it. I wouldn't say that, 'cause the cause of my death was suicide. After I started high school, I was a target of bullying for some time. The reasons were vague, like being annoying or there's just something that pissed them off. Bullying? No way. This was how I looked back when I was alive. I appear so timid, practically the perfect target for bullying. Am I right? Everyone's taken life too lightly. That's why they can hurt others so carelessly. I took life too lightly as well. That's why I died. Foolish, isn't it? I regret it so much after I died. I started dressing up like this. I tried doing things I couldn't do when I was alive. It was fun, but it made me feel so much emptier. I wondered why. I didn't do anything when I was alive. As long as you're alive, you have to live your life. Don't give up on the things you want to do or the person you wish to become. Be true to yourself and live to your fullest. Yeah, I'm going to live. I'll find myself and see it through. Thank you. Shirley, I was saved today. I want to save you too. What the heck? That's funny. Too late though? I'm already dead. Well, I guess I could say that because I'm already dead. So maybe just take it as an advice from a dead senior. I'm already dead, so no crying. Dear customer, your time is up. How was it? Um, I've decided I'll go with this guy. Huh? You've decided? What have you decided? Don't tell me you're a dragon. There's no way I'll do that. You're so hilarious. This is the part of the Underworld Izakaya procedure. Just so you know, these are all clearly stated in the initial agreement. After the seating ended our establishment, both the living and the deceased can make a mutual agreement. The living can receive one item of inheritance from the deceased, and in return, the deceased can let go of their regrets and depart from this world becoming a peaceful spirit. In other words, this place is where letting go of the world and resolving regrets. So that means I'll never see you again? I guess that's how it is. I see. I mean, you're reaching enlightenment after all. You know, I'm really glad my last partner is you, mister. That's why. Will you keep my photo for me? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hey, please live a good life, for my sake as well. Even if the events that happen feel like a dream, I'll never forget her and her words. Even if my life may seem dull to others, even if I end up with nothing but regrets in the future, and even if I have to take a break sometimes, I want to live a life that I can proudly tell you that I've lived. Bye, Junpei-san. I want to live a life that I could tell you, thanks to you, that I've survived. Surely, there will be times in the future when I feel like giving up, but each time, I will remember you. Thank you. According to the rumors, in a certain town in the 4th district, there's a back alley that runs a small, quiet Izakaya. It is said that you could eat and drink at an unbelievably low price, but the condition is that you'll be having conversations with the souls of the deceased. And its name is Underworld Izakaya. What you can find there is a once-in-a-lifetime miracle. Oh, that's lovely. And that's sweet. That's very, very sweet. That's very, very sweet. Okay. Let me click here. So, um, I will say, the part it did get me. I don't know. It got me really choked up when you said, "Will you keep my photo for me?" That is such a like dearly beloved thing, and it's so intimate, and it's lovely, and it's like a little bit amazing. When they talked about like giving each other some things, I thought it would be more intangible. Like you get my courage here, you get my joy, you get my smile, you get this, that, and the others here, right? Um, After both the living and the mutual can make a mutual good, the living can receive one item of inheritance from the dead, right? And it being a tangible little photo was kind of wonderful. I love that. That's amazing stuff. And I think this is a little funny thing here. And I was like wondering, are these the guys spirits or something? That's what I was curious about. Maybe he was just hearing it, but no, they were just mind psychic peoples. Yeah, and I like this concept here. I feel like this is very much a slice of a life thing, like where you have a different protagonist every single time, and they kind of see what happens as they enter the Underworld Izakaya here. Because the item of inheritance, too, could be like a lot of different things, right? Like, we got this rather sweet one about them living life to their fullest there, but we could do with the intangible things, too, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you my courage, my hope. And then, like, this is talking about the good stories. What about the bad stories, right? Like, you could have the person who was a bullier and the person who bullied, with the spirit of the bullied or something. Where it's like, hey, I'm going to give you all the pain I felt here. I'm going to give you my anxiety or depression. Or somebody's, hey, I'm dying here, and then or I'm dead here. I'm going to give you the disease I had, right? Or if it's between like a husband and a wife, like a guy goes like, hey, or we'll say a gal, right? Because we got to change up the sex occasionally. You have like a gal looking for her dead husband. She hears this rumor. She goes to Izakaya and finds him, and it's like one wonderful last bit of departure. Or it could be like if you want him to be a criminal, right? You could have a person give him a banknote or something, or give him a password to this, that, or the other. I think this is a lot of potential to tell an interesting like story of the week where like you could have different lessons here. It could be revenge, it could be this, that, or the other here. It could be silly, it could be serious here, it could be both. It could be a little bit of everything. And I like this, right? Because so far these are just two strangers. What about if they know each other, right? Um, so I like this concept as a whole. In terms of the character, I think it's one that a lot of people can like connect with, right? Like when you're fresh out of college looking for a job and it's very, very difficult to find one. Yeah, I remember I applied to over 100 jobs, or maybe like 90 some odd jobs, and heard maybe like three callbacks for my first thing, and that's like oof, right? That's a lot. But I heard back, right, and I got a big boy job. I got the teaching job. Not to say not all jobs are big boy jobs, but still. I also like this person's design. It's really, really cute. I don't know what the mask says or the little paper thing, but I figured she was a spirit, right? It's like, oh, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. You get everything. Um, yeah, and I think this is a fun concept of a bar. Like, hey, you just go talk to whoever. And Gyaro culture. I will say I can like say like him. We're not necessarily talking to women is the thing, but more so just talking to people in general, learning to talk to strangers about this, that, or the other. It's a wonderful little skill that I do need to get better at myself, right? Yeah, I tried talking to somebody yesterday. They talked to me and I talked to see right? They talked to me first. And then we had like a 25-second conversation, that was it, right? It's like neat, talk to somebody new. I kind of want to see if they charge her to or charged him. If they were like, "Hey, you still have to pay for your food and drinks. I'm running a business, not a charity here." And this person maybe they're just a spirit medium who didn't find the medium business lucrative, and as a result, they do this instead, right? Really interesting concept. The art is good. I like the design of everybody here. Good character. Good generic character here. I like this person's design. And another small thing that I really, really like about this artist is that their paneling is pretty unique, right? Like, look at this, right? So you got this, boom, 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 click. They play with lines here. They play with concepts over backgrounds here, right? Boom, go this. This one is of course generic. We can't skip that. But even this is free flowing now. It's not. It's in boxes, but not in the most always boxy, right? It's like they do have some play with. Like he goes over the lines of this panel here, he goes over this one here. Some of these panels don't necessarily have any lines or aren't in boxes, and they keep going over and over. So they play with the backward. Like this here, you could see, all right, they're going over this person here, covering it here. Maybe they made a mistake, maybe whatever here, but it's quite nice to see like them play with the boundaries of what they could do in comics here, or at least comic paneling, right? So I do like that. It's not all just what's simple in boxes. And even when it is, they go a little past the boxes a little bit here or there. And it's a really nice aesthetic here, right? Boom, boom, boom. Empty white space here. Going here. Yeah, panels over panels here. Where are those diagonal line things? I could have sworn I'd seen some earlier. Text here. This is a really nicely designed one. I like this in particular. This is cute that we're going to get this nice little panel here. We're boom, going over the pages. Stuff like this I don't see too often with the like little diagonally things. But I think it's an interesting choice that they could make every now and then, and it's really cool. And yeah, so good aesthetic, good concept. It's good for a story of the week format. Here has potential. And I don't need to know the lore about everything. I just accept it exists. And it looks like this is the only thing they got going for them right now. Awesome, awesome Kuroda Chihara. Very good manga, one shot. And I guess with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.